Am I coming through? Okie dokie. Hi Lisa. Just give it a couple of seconds, just a little Christmas stream. Betty. So this is the capital of Wales, in Cardiff's sort of hotbed retail street. From what I'm told, in our new special tier, even though in Wales we've had lockdowns, we've had fire breaks, and now we're having tier 4. Imagine what it'd be like in 6 months. We'll have tier 10 or something. Can't breathe in public. You know? Closed. You know? Doesn't look like it's going to open anytime soon, does it? Oh, like myself, eh? Gotta get my nephew something. And this happened over the weekend when I was so I could picture my boy. Yeah. Got my rucksack with me in case any shops were open. I would dumped him in there like. But look. Closed. This is what it's like in Drakefords, Wales. Don't forget. You know when it doesn't work the first time? What you don't want to do is carry on and do it again. Well then carry on. Look at these fucking, what are these squares for? Fuck's sake. What the fuck? Look at this. Tell you to work in certain directions. Which way am I supposed to walk? I'll go on the wrong side then. I'm fucking talking to this shit, look at it. Closed. Closed, closed. Well, I mean closed, I mean shut. Shut, shut. Not in business anymore. Card factory's gone. That's no more. And like everyone else, I'm sure they're on their ass. Especially good storage for this place at the moment because they ain't taking no money off it. Not in business anymore. Don't forget, this is the premier retail postcode in Cardiff. Samsung looks like they've pulled the plug on their shop permanently. Click and collect, Ernest Jones. You know, whatever, fucking bollocks, you know. There we go. St. David's, basically. Might be click and collect for Sonia's entrance. There's no entrance in there. Lush is open because that's essential. Wilco's essential. So and Summers is not essential. God, they got some chubs on there, haven't they? Yeah. Not being funny. She could stay off the pasties, the one on the bottom right, couldn't she? I mean, I'm not the man I used to be, you know. My waist has expanded, a couple of inches, but that's like promoting it. Yeah, great. Bigger, fucking much bigger than me. So let's have a look at the chat then, champs. I know the reality might be different, you know, you miss this bit, half the time. It's the fantasy, isn't it? The reality. Sorry about the shaking. It's a bit of an ad hoc sort of a bit of a random ad hoc sort of stream. Don't forget, this is our premier shopping centres. Happy with their cheap wine? And of course, the kingdom of sweets is open. Because, we all need some sweets. That's open. So let's just have a quick scan through. I'll have a look at the chat in a minute and we'll just come out to Cardiff Castle. There he is. Well, I suppose according to them they're selling food, isn't they? Okay. It's Cardiff, beautiful Cardiff Castle. So let's have a little scan down here, and you can go through the castle in a minute if you want a little top. Strapped to my hip he is on my lead, so let's have a quick look through here. So the only thing I see that hasn't changed is the homeless. Oh, sorry, Trigger. Sorry. Oh, you alright? Right. Yeah, the only thing I've noticed that's the same as it was 6 months ago is the amount of homeless on the streets. That never changes, does it? So, well, we could go down there. Let's just go down this, because if any of you lot been to Cardiff, you'd have actually recognised here. There's Owen Glen door. Obviously, we're a stone's throw from the stadium. So let's go on. Look at it. And don't forget, these people ain't even shopping because there's hardly any shops open, right? They're just using town to walk through. Lights are on, but nobody's home. Available for rent. Yeah. Greg seemed to be doing well. Uber. Right. So this used to be the premier of Cardiff shopping. Used to be. And so Queen Street and St Mary Street, this is sort of, I'm looking at it now.
But not as much, no, but it's still bits on the ground for the homeless in the night time still.
It's funny, the only thing I've spotted that's the same as it was 6 months ago is the homeless.
Yeah.
Funny, they haven't sorted that out. They've kept everyone off the streets. So they've bankrupted hundreds of companies.
So they've either declined accommodation or they're not allowed into the accommodation for one reason or another. So one reason or another, it's still devastating. No.
But don't forget, chaps, all the illegal immigrants that arrive in boats get either in 4-star hotels, or army barracks. And there's only 1,000 in army barracks, like 50,000 in otherwise accommodation. Amazing, isn't it?
Right, see you later, Ted.
I had to throw that bomb out, didn't I? I had to throw that bomb out. My fucking lighter's got fluff on it. You know your lighter's got fluff on it? Well, do you know what I mean? I was going to buy my nephew a present today. Oh yeah, you should have bought it online. I don't know, whatever. But didn't think my country would go into a full-on lockdown. Obviously, once again, lights are on, but nobody's home. Well, someone can confirm or deny this, but there was a petition going around to ban Drakefords from pubs in Wales. Well, they had about 200 on it, I think, or something like that. But I heard he's a teetotaler. So we'll just move that on to restaurants in general. So, there was a big group of homeless a minute ago. I didn't want to film it because they knew I was filming and I didn't really want to encroach. I mean, obviously, when you're in a really awkward situation and you're homeless over Christmas during a pandemic, it's hard enough to get sort of forward. But I'm like with public photography, but that's generally to do with people who are wearing a high-vis jacket or something like that, They're actually working, Someone's on the fucking down and out because whatever reason, I ain't gonna fucking... I didn't put it on camera, but there was like a load of homeless. Putting fucking masks on. Fucking masks on. My ass. I mean, people who are walking through here haven't got big shopping with them. They're either homeless or they're getting from A to B. Morgan Arcade, done. Even Subways is shut. Never bothered. There's a food store. Nope. Even food stores aren't opening. Not all of them, anyway. Down here, about 50% aren't even opening. Brewery Quarter, normally flat out in there. Shut. This is a picture that's like up and down the country. It's not just in Cardiff. You know, if you live in Carlisle, you live in Caldecott, you live in Colchester. You know, this is going on up and down the country. Uber's about. Uber's everywhere. Driving on pavements and fucking doing their business. I don't blame them, really, but it's like they're taking over the pavements. Well, you would. People don't start using them. There you go. So we'll go up and around and we'll go through Caroline Street, or what some people call Chippy Street. It's rubbish, mate. Rubbish, isn't it? It's fucking dead, isn't it? Rubbish. Oh, I've got to clean up this shit. Get back now. Shit ain't very good today, are they, Trey? What's going on? That was an interesting shit. Ugh. Right. Okay. So this is what in my day and age was one of my drinking corners. Sam's, which is now, what's it called now? Peppermint Bar Chicken, or whatever the fuck that is. So this used to be all clubs. Now it's all restaurants, the same result though, eh? A couple of years down the road. Mocha Lounge. Boarded up, not even fucking boarded up. Christ. I haven't, no. I haven't. I might be able to get him actually. I might be able to get him something because it's food, isn't it? Dog food. I was going to get stuff in the new year, but I wanted to get my nephew something for Christmas Day, like. I had a couple of presents, but sex shop. There's one I've driven past, it's open. So, well, maybe not now, you know, in this new bollocks they've done. Think about it, lads. This would be all stools, all chairs and tables would be here. People would be eating here. I've got it's all made up, but all this directional walking bullshit. Honest to God. I mean, the lights are on a lot of these places. This is the Caroline Street. There's not much to see. I'm not going to go down it. I'll go down the other one. But, yeah, it's dead. So this is now, technically, the newest sort of development they've done around here. God. So you can spot the homeless a mile away as well. Have they announced their freedom pass? I've got my freedom pass. Mostly won't be good for that long, but I've got my freedom pass. Here's my freedom pass.
Not set criteria, is it? Just the fact that you can
That's right. Yeah, I can imagine, mate. Don't forget, it's not compulsory. We're not telling you to have the jab compulsory. No. We're going to make it so that you can't operate unless you do. I know. So I don't know if you... I was just had a chat with the council worker there, like, but... yeah, they've either been rejected from care or they've chosen to live on the streets. I know there is a percentage that do choose to live on the streets, but it's not, especially this time of year. It's not. If you're pulling out all the strokes for people who, the first thing they've done when they've got British soil is commit a criminal offence. That's their first passing gift to the country they're going to claim asylum to. Surely they should do that to the homeless people that either have drug or mental or alcohol issues. It would just make it fair, wouldn't it? It would just make people feel like this is not a fucking big plan. I mean, you look at Cardiff. I mean, look at it. Hey, come on. St. David's Centre. That's not going to be open for a long time. Peacock's closing down. And they're closing down. Got the same sign but a different heading at the bottom. Look, one says Peacocks right at the bottom, and that one says EWM. They're obviously connected, but they're not. They've got the same fucking printer. I don't know, maybe they are connected. So they had set up these false flashing light bullshit winter wonderland villages all around here. They do it every year, but obviously this year it's
no, I think that's okay, actually.
And this is part of it. It's just these stupid huts. And they're just taking all the rest of it down, like, because obviously.
And then, like.
So they set all this up, and then they pulled it all down, basically. I don't like all that bullshit, fake crap, but obviously you feel sorry for the traders, because, it wouldn't surprise me if they were relying on this week all year. It's a bit like having to go with the coach drivers or having to go with the coach company for trying to for operating, taking asylum seekers to A to B. I mean, I've done my little bit of research on it. They've their customs dropped by about 90%. Like these coach companies, they never knew this was coming. I mean, whether you've got 10 vehicles on some sort of lease to buy sort of option or not, you've still got to pay it every month. And you employ 10 drivers. It wouldn't surprise me in 6 months you'd have made 8 redundant, and you just got a skeleton staff in. And basically, the only job you got is taking asylum seekers from A to B. It's a system. You can't have a go at the, you know, the drivers or, you know, the guy who employs 15 people and got 10 vehicles or 8 vehicles, you know what I mean? So let's just go up to the Winter Wonderlands, a different part of it, I think now coming up. We'll see. We'll see what that looks like. I don't know how much power I got. Let's have a quick look. It's not telling me, so we'll have to just see what happens. I flipped it, have I? Hello. Let's have a quick chat anyway. Yes. Yeah, and you, mate. I'm well. Great support. See you every time. I've been shadow banned now, by the way. I've realised I've been shadow banned. So I got two YouTube accounts. The one of it's not active. It's got like 69 followers or something, and this one is. So when you put your name in Google, it brings up my non-active account. I can't get into it or nothing, and basically, yeah, my account is not on Google search at all. So yeah, shadow banned. That's what happens to Rev Simon, like. So my views have been dropping like fuck, and I lost like 30 followers about a month ago. I lost like 70 in one day, like a week ago. Well, I want to know, who unfollows people? That's what I want to know. Oh, some of them could be banned accounts. Okay, but 70, 80 in like a day and a half, and then you don't get that pattern at all for like a month. So we'll go over to the original Winter Wonderland, and then we'll take the dog over the castle grounds and give him a run out, because I think this is mainly packed up. On a quick look now. Yeah, I know, man. But what we got to remember, right, is that, you know, like XXTWs was taken down, you know? Everyone who subs to me should go over to her. And vice versa. This should just like be, you know, we shouldn't even argue about this. I was really, really happy with my subs the other day. So I had about 180 people watching in London. And my mate Tapper Caps 777 new account news had his account taken off him, and if you know his content, it's basically Pen Alley. So they took him down, and when I asked everyone to sub across, no one actually managed to do the link at the time. No one managed to put the link in, but 92 followers the next day on top of his like 26 or something he had. No, he gained 92. So that meant like 50% of my followers pushed across and subbed across to him, which I'm really, really happy about. And I would like to see a lip in again. I'll be ringing him up later on to see if he's had a lip up again. Okay, so let me just flip it across, alright? There we go. Okay, this used to have a big Catherine wheel here. And basically, it's nothing here. I mean, you can see where the fences were going to go and all that shit. And around, all the way down there, but no. So, let's go and walk the dog quickly. And I can have a quick chat with you then, if anyone wants to have a chat with me when I cross the main road. And I let him off the lead then, and I can concentrate a little bit. I was going to get myself a bit of equipment the other day, and I was really close to getting it. Can't really go into detail about it. But I was literally a click away from spending £600, and I was going to do it last week anyway. I done some more research and I found out you can only live stream for half an hour and the thing switches off to cool down, which is like retarded for me, because obviously I streamed for what are we on now? We're on fucking half an hour now, you know what I mean? If we were in an event, it's like, I do 2-3 hour streams, isn't it? So I just walk down there, innit? Wait there then, wait there, wait. Go on in. So let's have a look. What? Trigger, here. We should get the tramps down here now. Come on, Trigger, let's go. I don't blame him, it's warm, mask dry. Up here. Come on in. Okay, he's in the park now. Well, you're not in the park, now you're in the park. Come on. It's been amazing. Close to them. I'm not taking no messing around. Not really happy with Trigger, that dog. Trigger, here. Look at the council, they're taking the fucking seats away. Look at these. It's nice of them. Like I said, those are high-vis people checking shops don't open. They'll be going down residential streets in 21, telling people they can't breathe or something in public. Really lucky in Cardiff because a chap called Lord Bute gave all this to the patrons of Cardiff, all of this park, and it goes on for miles. I think it goes on for, as a guesstimate, about 3 miles, something like this, and then there's pathways going all the way up to Caerphilly. I think per head of population we have more greenery than anyone in the UK. Something weird like that. And that's basically down to Lord Butte. I'm sure, I haven't heard, but I'm sure some lefty might say he oppressed someone once. So my boy got stung last year, twice last year. 4 days separated the time, and he got stung by the same wasp nest. Honestly, I had to rush him to hospital. When I mean rush him, I meant me trying to get a cab, and the very diverse taxi population we have, drivers refused to take my dog in his car, even though my dog was limp in my arms. His door panel found out, but yeah, he had an adrenaline shock and he was alright then. But I walked on here like 5 days later, and whatever the fucking wasp nest is, within 50 foot of the last time he was stung, he gets stung again. Straight back down there again. Another fucking 60 quid. He's off. He's found a dog. He goes up to big dogs, little dogs. He doesn't really mind. There we go. Yeah, he was alright as soon as he had this adrenaline shock, but I thought he was fucking dying. I had to run like half a mile to the cab, and then the cab was like, I don't take dogs. I said, what about dead dogs, you prick? Where's he going? Is he drinking dirty water again? Yeah, he is down there drinking dirty water. Yeah, he always has a little drink. Helps his digestive system, doesn't it, Trigger? Not. Yeah. It's the Arts College. Lovely building, but not much for anyone to see. So onto a field, onto the back of a field. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like I said, like most things when it comes to the council, or the government or central civil servants, the waste of money is just crazy. And not even just the design, it would be just the general running costs of the building, the way they do it. I mean, there was a case about 5-6 years ago. There was a councillor in Caerphilly that was earning like 200 grand a year, and the Prime Minister at the time would only earn 130. So how can a councillor for a local council, not even that big, get £200,000 wage? I mean, surely it should be a privilege. It should be a privilege to work for the council. It should be, eh? That dog's not very happy with him. Yeah, he's fine. It's good. Trigger, he's just smelling him. Come on, come on. Come on, Trigger, come on. He's super friendly. Do you want to smooth him? I'll hold him if you want me to. Oh no, I better not. It's COVID stuff.
He's a bit scared.
Yeah. We voted 52.5% wanted to leave. Jigga, look. Look at that. Can you see it? Sit down. Sit down. Sit. See. Look. No. See it? You see it? Go. Go on. Come on then. Go see. Go see. Hey. Hey. Yeah, he's a Boston. They run. He's fast as one of them as well. Yeah, when he gets his full chat going, he like lifts his feet off the floor basically. You know, he's got Chica. Woof woof. He's off. Morning. Afternoon. He's off, Trigger. Yeah. It's true, he puts a smile on my face in the morning, like. Not much to smile about, really, is it? Else. Castle Grounds I'm in at the moment. Yeah, he does go up to any dog, he don't really give a fuck. There he is. Just hanging out. He normally gets like aggro from the small dogs like he did just then. He don't give aggro. When they start trying to bite him and attack him, he just sort of still plays with them half the time. He thinks he can get away. Not up it. No, down here this way. Yeah, he's very friendly. Come on. He won't attack 100%. Sorry? Oh, he's great. They're lovely though. It's obviously a pup, the little one.
Yeah.
Come on then, Chica.
Jackson's and all of it.
Sorry?
He's had these Jackson's and all of it.
Who, my way?
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's 4. Come on. God. What dog has an addictions? No, an adult. So we'll walk to the Millennium and the Taff again, and then we'll call it a day. Let's see if I can. Come on. Just jumps up, he does sometimes. Oh, right, he's missed you. He's missing you, thankfully. Trigger, come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. That guy with those little dogs is still fucking holding Becky as much. He's in our direction, there he is. He's like stopping and picking his dog up as well. Trigger, away. Away. Come on. Sorry, mate. Come on. Alright, let's have a chat. No, I haven't, Stella. I was planning to do it like I do it every year, which is about now. UK Freedom Audit, how you doing, young man? Come on. So yeah, I'm a bit stuck. I didn't have to get many this year. But I did want to get my nephew one on Christmas Day. And I was, oh, you should have gone online before, like. I'm thinking, well, to be honest with you, this didn't come up until Saturday or Sunday. Was this Saturday? I mean, to be honest with you, I don't even bother fucking looking at the news now on these new lockdowns. So I don't even bother, honestly. I don't even bother. I go on Simon's Discord and say, give me the update on Wales now. Don't even give a fuck. So, yeah. I was over at Revs the other day and he had a full Sunday lunch. With peas, carrots, fucking spuds, Yorksies, stuffing and chicken. And his arse was good after as well. So it's a bonus. I've been, mate. Yeah, if you go on the beginning of the stream, I've been to Queen Street. It's fucked. Absolutely fucked. Just pointing out that, you know, it's basically every retail shop shut apart from you scaring little puppies again without realising. So yeah, I said I was going to take my money out of the bank before Christmas. Said I was going to do it in October. Just haven't got that much. If I had a couple £100,000, I'd stick it into gold. I'd have stuck it into gold as soon as it happened. Literally, I'd have stuck it into gold. Oh shit! Trigger! Stop that dog. That dog's just running like fuck. Oh, it's coming back now. Look at this dog. I was right at the gate. Let me show you. There it is. It was right at the gates, all the way at the gates. I thought he was going to run out the front. Oh. Wow. So he went right to the front gate. I could hear the whistling behind me. Just seemed to have got to the gate, turned around and come back. I found a dog down here about 6 months ago and caught him, like, and then rang up the woman, and she was only about 300 yards away, but she didn't know where it was at all. Like, the dog looked lost though, you know what I mean? Another small business shut, little tea room. Or is it open? I think it's open. Sugar? Want some water? No? Okay. See the lead on there. Hey, trouble. Trouble. Come here. Lead. Well, I'm just doing a bit of live stream. I'll put him on the lead. Don't normally put him on the lead. Yeah, it is still there, mate, but it's shut. And I think it's half the size it used to be in and another more tackier trophy shop has opened up 50 yards from there. So my dog can stick his head through those fucking railings and body. Gotta keep an eye on him. He's sticking in front of this pillar so he can't. So here we go. I'll leave you with this shot. Yeah, that's shut as well. Freedom Organs, the market. I walked past there. I just done a little lap around. Yeah, mankind is doomed. So it's the Millennium Stadium, or it's the Principality Stadium, or whatever sponsors called it, whatever. So someone actually on giving me money, $6 I got. What the hell? It's not. Thank you very much. I don't know who's giving me the money. Oh, there we are. Just found it. Free speech for all. Thank you very much. £5. I do believe in free speech for all, even if it's uncomfortable. Thank you. So right, okay. Well, we'll leave you to it here. I'd like to say thank you to my subscribers and supporting us. But please support all of us when our accounts go down, because they will, and mine will. Even though I had 4,000 subs in a month, all of a sudden it's all shut down. So the only people that see my videos are my subscribers rather than anyone else. So really, just like everyone else, needs to be shared. And when we get taken down, you need to press 2 buttons. That's it. So really do appreciate the support, and may you have a family Christmas, a family and friends, close friend Christmas, and just be sensible and act as normal. And let me tell you this thing now, I know everyone's seen that rugby grounds, private members club get discutted open the other day by the Rozzers because there was 17 people inside and they all got fined 200 quid and the licensee got fined 1,000. Right, let's get a couple of things straight. That's a business premises licensed to sell alcohol. They have different requirements under this COVID legislation. They cannot bash down your door, okay? The residential house. Just close the curtains and carry on your day. They need a search warrant. They ain't gonna fucking get one, alright? They ain't gonna get one. No judge will give it to them anyway for a COVID. It's not written in law, okay? So the only way they're gonna enter your house is if you open your door and then they can push their way in. So don't open the door, don't communicate with them, close your curtains and have a lovely day. Take care everyone. And from Triggs. Say hello Triggs, alright? Keep our chins up chaps, we're going to have to next year. Take care.